I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful square doily. To make this doily, you can use the t-shirt yarn that I showed you in my previous video. I'm going to put that link down the video. You can use this doily as a placemat or a part holder. To make a part holder, you can use a 1/2 inch t-shirt yarn, or to make a placemat, you can use a 1/4 inch t-shirt yarn, and this is so beautiful. Or you can use any cotton yarn to make a nice decorative doily. To start this doily, you can use any thread. The cotton thread comes out very well. Cotton thread or cotton yarn. Right now unfortunately I don't have instructions, but still I like to use this thread because it comes out very well and so clear and clean on the videos, so that you guys can watch clearly all the instructions. That is the only reason I'm using this thread. But you can use any cotton thread or t-shirt yarn if you want to make a placeholder, part holder, or a placemat. You can use t-shirt yarn like I showed you in my previous video. That looks beautiful too. If you want a cotton thread, if you want to use a cotton thread, please use close to this hook. This is the hook I'm using for this project. So if you buy the yarn, always the yarn instructions has what kind of size of hook you need to use. So to make a lace kind of look, use the smaller hook than showed on the instructions. And also try to use different try to experiment with different hooks and threads. And the size of the doily depends on the thickness of the thread. If you use thicker thread, then the doily gets a little bit bigger. If you use thinner thread, the doily comes a little bit small. So if you want to use a coaster, you can use a smaller thread, and try to experiment with different types of sizes of thread and hooks, and whatever the doily comes out you can use in different ways. To begin the project, first make a loop. Once we make the loop, make 8 chains. To make a chain, yarn over, bring the yarn through the loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 chains. I made 8 chains. Once you make 8 chains, join the loop. This is my beginning of the chain, first chain. To join the loop, insert the chain in the insert the hook in the first chain, and bring the yarn through the chain, and bring the yarn through the chain again. That makes a slip stitch. So I made a slip stitch to join the loop. This is how the loop looks. I completed the loop. To begin the first round, make 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains. After 5 chains, yarn over 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then insert the hook in the same space where we made a slip stitch, same chain. Insert the hook and pull the yarn. See, now I got 6 loops on my hook. Bring the yarn through first 2 loops. Now I got 5 loops on my hook. Bring the yarn through first 2 loops. Now I got 4 loops on my hook. Bring the yarn from first 2 loops. Now I got 3 loops on my hook. Leave the 3 loops and again yarn over 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again insert the same chain space where we made a slip stitch. Bring the yarn. See, now I got this many loops, 8 loops on my hook. Bring the yarn from first 2 loops. Now I got 7 loops on my hook. Bring the yarn from first 2 loops. Now I got 6 loops on the hook. Bring the yarn from first 2 loops. I got 5 loops on my hook. And bring the yarn through all loops. That makes a petal. See, it looks like a petal. Then make 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4. After 4 chains, again make a petal in the next chain. To make a petal, make yarn over 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then insert the hook in the next chain. This is my second chain, and bring the yarn. See, now I got 6 loops on my hook. Pull the yarn from first 2 loops. Now I got 5 loops on my hook. Pull the yarn from first 2 loops. Now I got 4 loops on my hook. Bring the yarn from first 2 loops. Now I got 3 loops on my hook. Leave 3 loops on the hook and make yarn over 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And insert the hook in the same space, same second chain, and bring the yarn. See, now I got 8 loops on my hook. 8 loops. Bring the yarn from first 2 loops. Now I got 7 loops on my hook. Bring the yarn from first 2 loops. Now I got 6 loops on my hook. Bring the yarn from first 2 loops. Now I got 5 loops on my hook. Bring the yarn through all loops. Sorry. I made a mistake here. So now I got 5 loops on my hook. Don't bring the yarn yet. Again make 4 loops. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need another. I'm going to call this as a quarter bow. So insert the hook again and bring the yarn. See, now I got 10 chains, 10 loops on my hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 loops on my hook. So bring the yarn from first 2 loops. Now I got 9 loops on my hook. bring the yarn from first 2 loops again. Now I got 8 loops on my hook. Bring the yarn from first 2 loops. Now I got 7 loops on my hook. Now bring the yarn through all the 7 loops. See, I made another petal here. So right now we made 2 petals. First I made 1 petal, then I made 4 chains. So this is going to be a square doily, so we need to bring a square here. So instead of making 4 chains, make 7 chains. 7 chains here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. After 7 chains, I am going to show you one more time how to make a petal. So insert the hook in the next 3rd chain space. I made 3 petals in 3 chains. So first I made 5 chain, then I made it a petal. After first petal I made 4 chains. After second petal I made 7 chains. After third petal make 4 chains. After fourth petal make 7 chains. So continue the pattern. I'll see you at the end. So this is my end of my first round. I'm going to join this round with a slip stitch. This is my chain and make a slip stitch. Insert the hook in the chain and join a slip stitch. The first round is completed and this is how it looks. See here I made 4 chains. This is my first petal. After petal made 4 chains. Second petal 7 chains. Third petal 4 chains. Fourth petal 7 chains. Fifth petal 4 chains. Sixth petal 7 chains. And seventh petal 4 chains. Eighth petal 7 chains. So that's the pattern. And this is how it looks. I'm going to start my second round. First chain 3, 1, 2, 3. On my chain 4 space make 6 double crochets. To make a double crochet, yarn over, insert the hook in the space. I got 3 loops on my hook. Bring the thread from first 2 loops. Bring the thread from 2 loops. That makes 1 double crochet. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. I made 6 double crochets, including chain 3. It looks like 7 double crochet. Then in my 7 chain space, I'm going to make 11 double crochets. 11. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 7, 11, and keep doing the same pattern again. 7, 11, 7, 11 double crochets. So I almost complete my second round, and I'm going to join this round with a slip stitch. This is my chain 3 space. 1, 2, 3, and make a slip stitch on my third chain. So it's getting the square shape. So here I made 7 double crochet, 11 double crochet, 7, 11, 7, 11, 7, 11. So I completed my second round and moving to third round. In my third round, I'm going to make 4 chains. 1, 2, 3. So these chain 3 acts as a double crochet, and every double crochet and chain. So that makes 4 chains here, and in the bottom, for every double crochet leave 1 chain. If you make 1 chain here, leave 1 chain here, and in the next chain make a double crochet. Yarn over, make a double crochet in the next chain. Chain 1 and double crochet, leave 1 chain and make a double crochet. Chain 1, leave 1 chain and make a double crochet. Chain 1, leave 1 chain, and in the next chain make a double crochet. See, for every double crochet I am leaving 1 chain in the bottom. Chain 1, make a double crochet in the next chain. Chain 1, make a double crochet in the next chain. So here I made, after chain 3, I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 double crochets here. After 6 double crochets, so it's going to be a corner. We are going to make a corner here. Make 5 chains 1 2 3 4 5. Then again make a double crochet in the same space where we made previous double crochet. So this is where I made, and I'm going to make in the same chain one more double crochet. See, after chain 5 I made one double crochet, then including this make 10 double crochets. Chain 1, skip one chain and make a double crochet. 2 double, chain 1, skip 1 and make a double crochet. Chain 1, double crochet. Chain 1, make a double crochet. Chain 1, make a double crochet. So far we made 1 2 3 4 5 6 after chain 5. After chain 5 I made 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 double crochet. I left one chain in between and leave one chain in the bottom. After 10 double crochets make 5 chains again. 1 2 3 4 5. After 5 double crochets make a double crochet in the same space. So we got second corner. So this is one corner and this is one corner. So in between those two corners make 10 double crochets. So this is my chain 5 space. After chain 5 make 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 double crochets, and again make chain 5, then make another 10 double crochets like that. Repeat the pattern. I'll see you at the end. Here I made one more corner and I'm almost at the end. This is my beginning of the round, and after double crochet make chain and make a double crochet, leave next chain and make another one here. Chain 1, make a double crochet and leave this chain and make one here. Then chain 1, and then I'm going to join this round with a slip stitch. 1 2 3, insert the hook in the third chain and make a slip stitch. So that completes my third round. So this is how it looks. So I'm getting my square. See, every corner, in between these two corners I get 10 double crochet. In between double crochet I made chain. So for every corner, see, from chain 5 to, this is my chain 5, this is my chain 5, each chain 5 in between I made 10 double crochets. See, in between each double crochet I made a chain, in between each double crochet I made a chain, and here I left a chain. I'm going to start my fourth round. To begin my fourth round, I'm going to make 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. Then each chain make a double crochet in each chain. My next chain I'm going to make a double crochet. That's my first double crochet. And go to next chain and make double crochet. 2. Go to next chain. See these are my chains. Each chain I'm going to make double crochet. 3, 4, 5. Make 14 double crochets. So far I made 5. Make 14. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I made 14 chains here. Then make 7 chains here. After 14 double crochets, make 7 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. After 7 chains, leave the next chain here. This is my next chain. I'm going to leave next chain and continue making 23 double crochets. This is my next chain. See, this is my 7 chain space. I left 1 chain here. Then continue making 23 double crochets in each and every chain. Then make 7 chains.